Hey guys, how are you? This is Soy Milk. So today we're gonna talk about the Lucky Guy new adjustments and whether do you guys think that he is the new Coord? Because I've been seeing him so much in rank these days that since the new update, of course. So I really want to talk about it because there's so many things that are new to Lucky Guy, and even though I was recording this while I was playing, so we cannot really see the side of the Lucky Guy. But since Lucky Guy is in this game and this is a rank match, then we will see how he changed the match, and I think it was very, very interesting. So first of all, we're gonna talk about the Lucky parcel. He always carries a lucky parcel which can be opened to obtain one random item. So basically the lucky guy can wish for a specific item before opening it and greatly increasing the chance of obtaining it. So wow, that's just really lucky. Then the second trait will be lucky guy. It certainly comes down to luck for a nobody to survive this long. The lucky guy can hold two items at the same time, and wishing for an item before opening a chest significantly increases his chances of receiving it. That's just that's just really amazing because, for instance, coordinator can never wish for an item. She does definitely starts with a gun, but even though when she opens another chest, she doesn't get to wish for it, and there is no like a certain certainty that she's gonna get it. But the lucky guy, even though he doesn't get it on the first time, in the second time he can definitely get it, and that is really, really awesome. Then the second thing is that if he fails to receive the item, guaranteed his next wish is guaranteed to come true. Then the next one is when there are multiple lucky guys in a match, they will share the limit of their wishes. Well, this is the part that I think it really differentiates now lucky guy from other survivors, and especially talking about rank, is that when you're playing legendary rank, they cannot ban lucky guy, first of all, and then second of all, they cannot, the survivor side, they cannot take two seers or two doctors or two perfumers, but the survivors can definitely take out two lucky guys or more. So imagine in a game we have like 4 lucky guys, and each lucky guy has like 8 items. So I think that can be a bit overwhelming and a bit cumbersome, isn't it, against a hunter? So I think that's that could be the most annoying thing, I think, if you play rank against 4 lucky guys. That will be really, 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 really interesting to see. In addition, the lucky guy can locate the chest within a certain area, and his chest opening speed is also increased by 60%. Yeah, that's really good because he doesn't need to be looking for chests. Like his vision will be, he will definitely see the chest highlighted or something like that. So I think that's really good. So in this match, I think we can see the mercenaries gonna rescue. Yeah, lucky guy is just decoding. And also talking about lucky guy decoding, lucky guy has no debuff for the decoding process. So basically he can decode at normal speed, which is really, really helpful. And second of all, if he gets hit, how about we go to the last one? Veterans are more vigilant than novices and gain an additional 2-second boost when hit. Yeah, that I was talking about the speed. He gets the same speed boost as the doctor. So I think that's really, really interesting because he just gets to be faster and run away faster. And imagine if he has like broken windows, or he has like the speed boost from the pallet and everything, then he'll be super fast. And then plus the item, right? I think the only thing that's probably I think we have to be very, very honest about is even though lucky guy can get 2 items, the second item or the first item that he gets might be definitely a gun, but the first one or the second one, then even though if it's a perfume or if it's a which one, a remote control, everything he gets he cannot use it for a long time, because perfume he can only get one at a time, and then the remote control he can only get half of it. So I think Lucky has a huge potential in helping the team, because he can be like half a perfumer or half a mechanic, and then but he cannot completely replace the perfumer or the mechanic. So I think that's something interesting to see. I mean, interesting to know. And then in this match, our explorer died very, like, we cannot do anything about it, and he was found in a very bad situation. So in here, the only one who is completely full health is the Lucky guy, and he's decoding really nicely, and I'm the only one being chased. So in this one, I really should not die, but it's quite difficult, to be honest, because I think he got blink or he changed to teleport anytime soon. So I think he's definitely gonna either blink on me or just hit me here. Yeah, I think he would just hit me. Yeah. And then I'm totally expect. Oh, did he just? He went to take a picture. Yeah, he went to take a picture first, and then after that he would just chair me. But then the Lucky guy just finished the machine, and then the mercenary is the one doing the last machine, which is already 72%. So that is really like not a very good scenario for the photo boy, because already accelerated coding. So there's the mercenary can definitely pop it anytime soon. And then, wow, he used a perfume. Nice. That was extremely nice from the Lucky guy to do that. However, though, I'm just going to have to run away from this area, and I have the broken windows speed boost, which is really helps me a lot. And this is really one of the best area for kiting in this map. I really love this area for kiting, and I knew that I should look a bit more behind me, but I don't really have enough time to look, so I just like I can know that he's definitely behind me. No matter what, he's definitely behind me. And here, the pop was, I think the pop was okay, because they just don't want the world. They just are waiting for the world to collapse, right? And then to pop it right at it, and then it's good because it gives them time to open the gate. And this is when the Lucky guy is gonna really change the match, because I have no idea that I heard a gun there, and then he said like I leave first. So that gun that the Lucky guy shot really gives me a lot of time for me to actually look for dungeon, because I definitely cannot get one more hit with the tension. I will definitely die, so I just had to get the dungeon. And this is how Lucky guy really changed the match at the end. So I just wanted to share this one with you guys. And then the next one, we're also going to see something super nice that the Lucky guy did. And yeah, let's watch it together. Hi guys, I'm back. So yeah, let's watch this one with another Lucky guy and another mercenary and another explorer on the same map, which is Red Church. In Chinese is Hongjiao Tang. Yes, and let's watch it. Yeah, to be honest, I think that eventually in this season at least, unless Coord gets a new buff, I do think a good Lucky guy in general Lucky guy could surpass Coord, especially if they know how to use it properly. A very skilled player can do magic with him, because Lucky guy is the type of character that is the only character that is pretty much customizable, because he can get almost whatever he wants, and he gets the lucky parcel. We can really change the whole outcome of the match. And then he will also get the speed boost of 2 seconds after getting hit. He doesn't have any decoding debuff, and I think that really could help end game, because this is a game of time. Time is extremely valuable in this game, and then the longer that you kite, the faster you decode, is all adds up at the end, and in the last minute everything can change. And that's the time the Lucky guy will shine, because he's customizable. The hunter doesn't know what he got. He got a half a mechanic, a half perfumer, a half mercenary. Like, it is really customizable. Like the fact that he can exchange items and carry 2 items at the same time, that's just the thing is really good. And then imagine just having more than one lucky guy in the rank. Oh my gosh, no, he got terror shock. I'm not sure if he got terror shock or he got two spikes already, but this lucky guy, I think unfortunately he was not as lucky. And then I was really wondering, should I rescue or not, because it was indeed a little bit early, but at the same time I know mercenary cannot rescue at all, because first of all he's so far away and he's sighted. So I decided just to sneak rescue in here, like sneakily rescue, and I wanted to Ushangtio, which means like a no hit rescue, which I did actually. And I only got one spike on me on purpose because I was trying to cover up a little bit for the lucky guy so he doesn't get two spikes at once, which was really helping out with his guiding, because he kind of gets a little bit more for a little while more while I'm trying to get off my spike, because those spikes can be really deadly if you're too close to broken wheel. With broken wheel, always need to keep the distance, and that can be a little bit hard unless you got a buff, a broken window or a dash or something like that. In this one, I know for sure mercenary doesn't want to rescue, because mercenary is still decoding, like he's still like 94% and he's still in the chapel all the way up there. So I really don't know what to do. So Explorer tells me he wants to rescue, and I'm like, okay, then if you're gonna rescue, I'm gonna try to help you out. Then I'm gonna try to lure the hunter, like I'm gonna rescue because I'm sighted, and that really can help the survivors to try to trick the hunter into thinking you're gonna do something when you're actually not. And although, let me see, I think Explorer was waiting until the last minute to rescue just to get the best timing. That was nice. Unfortunately, I really cannot cover match for this lucky guy. I really do try, but I think it's very difficult to body block against a broken wheel because of all the spikes, and especially because of his ability. He can literally just decide to change form and use his ability anytime. So it's like you're playing against a hunter with detention. So that's why I think it's gonna be very difficult to just counter that, unless you are a mercenary or someone that can body block very well, like the Greykeeper maybe. Yeah, those are really good body block survivors. Or extremely skilled perfumer too, although I haven't seen that yet. But yeah, and then everyone here is trying to decode, because lucky guy did indeed die a little bit too fast, and he definitely got tunneled by broken wheels, so we cannot do much in here. In this case, I think a coordinator might have died longer, not quite sure. But the thing to think about though is that coordinator, if we have in this match a coordinator instead of a lucky guy, then it might have been that she could have lived a little longer if she uses her gun well. It could also be because coordinator, at least in competition, in tournament, she sometimes forces the hunter to use excitement. So I've seen that a lot. The hunter brings excitement for coordinator, and then at the end he never uses it because he's waiting always for the gun, but then he can only change the talent after he gets the excitement out. But I've seen matches where hunter brings excitement just for Coord, and then at the end Coord doesn't shoot the gun, and then it's kind of like, wow, like yeah, I've seen that happen before. So that could be that's also like something, like if you get coordinator instead of lucky guy, you definitely get a gun, and then you don't need to vault it. You don't need to vault and wish for a gun in the second parcel or in the first parcel, right? So that's the main thing. The bad thing about Coord right now is that she got a decoding debuff, and the chair, and well, the chair helps. She being on a chair helps, other people being on a chair doesn't help. So it is really up to the situation. But overall, I think at this point, Lucky Guy is a little bit better, and it could almost kind of replace the coordinator at this point. Yeah, that is just my opinion. But I don't know about you guys. What do you guys think? Do you think Lucky Guy could actually eventually just completely replace the coordinator? what do you guys think? I think that could be quite interesting to think about. Yeah. So in here, Explorer thinks that Broken Wheel hasn't seen him until I tell him he obviously saw you. Like, you're small, but you're not invisible, you know? And then Mercenary suddenly wants to rescue me again, which was really good from him. But I'm psychology, so I could kite for a little bit longer thanks to my healing ability. Although I didn't expect Broken Wheel to come immediately for me, luckily I got the speed boost of the window, and then I keep telling Explorer to please heal up and go back to the code because I definitely can contain the hunter a little bit, but I don't know for how long because he got excitement. Sorry, he got blink. And I was really afraid of the blink in this one. I tried to avoid the traps, but then I also need to avoid the blink. So it is kind of like trying to multitask at the same time while looking behind, while trying to tell the others to focus on the coding. It is a little bit of trying to do many things at once in a really short amount of time. And in this one, I cannot deny, in this one Broken Wheel was awesome. And even though I kind of for 120 seconds, Broken Wheel, he did good. He got a little bit lucky though in there, because if I just tried to move inside the pallet and be more inside the pallet, then I wouldn't have got that trap on me. And then they immediately pop it, and this is definitely looks like it could be like a one-man escape if it was other hunter but Broken Wheel. But the thing with Broken Wheel is that he can easily rotate from one gate to the other in literally no time due to his ability. And here in here Explorer asked me, I didn't know he would blink at me, and I'm like, of course he will blink at you, why wouldn't he? Like, he literally hasn't used his blink until now, and then why would he change to teleport when he can just roll himself all the way to the other gate and harass the mercenary, right? That's my logic. I think like Apollo will not change to teleport unless it's like huge map, first of all, that he cannot get fast enough with his wheel, right? But with such a small map like Red Church and the wheel form being so fast and going through all type of objects and palettes and knowing where the survivor is, I think I do think is he doesn't really need the teleport, which is what he did, right? He just used the blink at the last minute, but he used it. And in here, Explorer, I told Explorer that you can just crawl to the dungeon and maybe wait. But unfortunately, Mercenary is gonna get hit. So, yep. So, yeah, guys, this is the end of the match. Hope you guys enjoy. Love you so much. Bye-bye.